The journey to entrepreneurial success is often riddled with frustration and setbacks, particularly when driven by the allure of quick wins. Event-based thinking, believing that success is a result of one big breakthrough, leads many entrepreneurs down a path of continuous disappointment. This mindset creates a constant search for shortcuts, and when those shortcuts don't deliver, the cycle of failure begins again. So, how can you move beyond this trap? The secret lies in embracing the process. In this video, we'll explore why relying on the event approach to entrepreneurship is a dead end, and how shifting to a process-driven mindset can propel you toward lasting success. Section 1. Understanding. The pitfall of event-driven thinking. Entrepreneurs often fall victim to the belief that one grand event will lead to success. Maybe it's the launch of a new product, the signing of a big client, or a viral marketing campaign. However, this kind of thinking ignores the foundation upon which sustainable success is built: consistent, disciplined effort over time. The reality is, those overnight successes are actually the result of years of hard work. When we focus solely on the big event, the moment of success, we forget about the long, arduous journey that got us there. Event-driven thinking breeds impatience, frustration, and ultimately failure. The truth is, success is not a single event. It's a long, incremental process. Section 2. Shifting from event to process. To break free from the event-driven mindset, you must first accept that achieving anything worthwhile requires effort and persistence. Process-driven thinking transforms frustration into motivation by adjusting expectations. Instead of expecting immediate results, a process-oriented entrepreneur focuses on the daily actions required to achieve a goal. The key is to let go of the fantasy that success will come easily, and instead embrace the challenge of continuous improvement. Section 3. Step-by-step strategy for process-based success. Now that we've established the importance of a process-oriented mindset, let's break down the steps that will guide you towards success. Awareness of the process. The first step is recognizing that your brain is wired to seek shortcuts. You're naturally drawn to quick fixes. This is how we're wired. Acknowledge this bias and choose to consciously reject shortcuts in favor of a steady, process-driven approach. Reset expectations. Real success requires real effort. Understand that achieving your goals will take time and dedication. Adjust your expectations from instant results to long-term progress. Set clear, measurable goals. Whether it's building a business or achieving personal success, defining what you want is crucial. Break your goal down into specific, measurable outcomes. This allows you to track your progress and avoid the frustration of vague ambitions. Break goals into daily action. The real work begins when you break your goals into actionable daily tasks. This is where consistency comes into play. What can you do today that moves you closer to your goal? The little things, repeated every day, will add up over time. Identify obstacles and eliminate distractions. We all have habits and distractions that slow us down. Identify them early and take steps to eliminate or manage them. This could mean setting aside time for focused work, limiting social media use, or even changing your environment. Target the right battlefield. Focus your efforts where they matter most. For example, if you're trying to get fit, your battle isn't won at the gym. It's in your kitchen and with your shopping habits. Successful entrepreneurs understand where their battle lies and focus their energy on the right areas. Make bad habits inconvenient. The key to breaking bad habits is to make them harder to do. Want to stop eating junk food? Don't keep it in the house. Want to stop procrastinating? Create a system where starting is the easiest part of your day. Act until you see results. The process of success becomes easier once you see the first signs of progress. These echoes reinforce your actions and turn them into habits. Whether it's seeing a slight weight loss or a small revenue increase, recognize the progress and use it as fuel to keep going. Section 4. The domino effect. Small actions lead to big results. Success doesn't come from trying to topple the biggest challenge all at once. Instead, it's about knocking over small, manageable obstacles, which leads to progressively bigger results. Think of it like a chain reaction. Each small win builds upon the last, gaining momentum as it moves forward. It's important to note that the path to success is built on a series of small, often invisible steps. These incremental actions, when stacked up, create powerful change. If you want to achieve anything meaningful, it's time to abandon the myth of event-driven success and embrace the power of process. The road ahead may not be easy, but it will be rewarding. By focusing on consistent action and making the necessary sacrifices, you can transform your goals into reality. Remember, real success doesn't come from waiting for the big break. It comes from daily dedication, small wins, and a relentless commitment to the process. So, what's your next small action? What step can you take today to move closer to your goal?